What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be speaking on the Virgos today. My name is Micah. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you guys do, let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel grow and supports my journey, okay? Let's see what we got here for you guys. So the first one is know your worth, right? That's the first message they want to know. They want to let you guys know. First reminder of the day, know your worth. First reminder of the reading, know your worth, right? Always keep that in mind. If you don't know anything, you don't take nothing from this reading, always know your worth, right? That's going to be the first card, so it's going to be one of the most important cards because this is the one that's going to pretty much set a baseline for this reading. So we're going to be speaking on knowing your worth, right? So make sure you guys know your worth, right? That is the first main message. And that's like waking up in the morning. The first thing you see is going to, the first thing you do is going to depend on your day. Like if you wake up early, that's going to depend on your day. If you wake up late, that's going to depend on your day. So make sure you guys know your worth, right? It's very important. All right. The next one is the only thing, right? So this could be situating, focusing on one thing at a time. I know a lot of times we feel like we got to do everything one time within our lives, and that's absolutely not true, right? We have to start to just focus on one thing at a time. Just take it one day at a time as well. That's another thing I want to tell you guys. Take it one day at a time. Everything's not going to get done all at one time. What they say, all peppers do not ripen simultaneously, meaning everything don't happen at once. But if you take it one day at a time, you focus on a few things in that day at a time, you're going to see your results go faster than if you was to try to do everything once, right? So make sure you guys are knowing your worth and make sure you guys are taking one day at a time or focusing on one thing at a time. All right, so the next one we have is gifts, right? So you have to make sure that you're doing what's your gift? I don't know what it is, carpentry, mechanics, whatever your gift is. For my feminines, what are you, hairdresser, whatever it may be, right? I know that sounded sexual, not sexual, sexualized, but I'm just trying to have a baseline here, right, for this reading. So, trying to be generous as possible. So, you could be a mechanic too if you're a girl, you know what I mean? Or boy, if you like to, how can I put this, right, in a more general way? If you like to be fashion and have fashion, you want to go in the industry, do your thing, like no judgment. So, all I can say is your gift. What are you really good at? What can you really put your crafts to use in? You know, something that you can get. Not only can you achieve true happiness, but you can also build a life out of it. You can also, you know, support yourself with it. Focus on your gifts because your gifts are going to take you farther than a career. Because the thing is, you can get probably more finance resources from doing something you don't like, you know, something that typically is just a simple job, but you may, that might be an option, but then the happiness is stripped. So it's like, you have all these resources and you're happy about these resources, but then in your soul, you're unhappy. And I feel like that's not worth it. I don't really, you know what I mean? I think I would rather take a pay cut, which I've had, taking a pay cut to chase what I like the most, right? What makes me feel good, what makes me feel like I'm rich versus me being rich and then feeling like I'm useless, you know? I'll marry you, a symbol of commitment and perseverance. So either this could be coming out for relationships, I don't know if you guys are engaged, or this could be coming out for even situations like regarding career choices or relationship statuses or friendships, things like that. Or even your personal goals, having commitment. When you think of just marrying something, someone, whatever, you're always thinking about a commitment on what you're trying to do, right? So it's that commitment that is there for you guys, for my Virgos. So yeah, we're gonna run it back. Make sure that you guys know your worth, right? A little reminder. The only thing, focus on one thing at a time, right? Your gifts. What are truly that you're crafted about, right? That you feel like is a God-given gift that actually can help you and assist you into creating not only your goals and your desires and your financial stability, as well as, most importantly, making you happy, making you truly happy, and be able to, you know, live with yourself and be able to, you know, actually say, hey, listen, I enjoy doing what I do. I love it to the utmost passion, and I'm going to continue it, right? Whether it be broke or poor, right? So that type of thing, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Bless you. So yeah, that type of thing is going to be most important. And also, I'll marry you, right? Commitment. Have commitment in anything you do. So I always say, like, if you're gonna be in a relationship, be committed to the person, right? I don't know this genre, this whole thing of, not even this new genre. I wouldn't even say that because it's been going on for decades, years and years. But having loyalty, having commitment is like the baseline of just regular stuff, like, you know. But I feel like there's so much other things going on, and I don't want to get too deep into it because we're gonna stick to this reading. But for my Virgos, what else we got? I'll say things as I go in this channel, but I'm not gonna like try to take up too much of your time just talking about stuff that, you know, is already out there. Temple of the Sun, right? So you're your temple, right? You are the temple. You got to make sure that you treat your temple with respect, right? You guys go to Egypt or somewhere, they're not just out there destroying stuff. Like, how can I put this? The Egyptians are not out there destroying stuff. Like back then, when there was pyramids and, you know, they was doing the thing, they had rules and regulations, right, to certain things. So it was a temple. It was a building, and it was respected, kind of like your house, right? Your house is respected. I assume you're not just got anybody just disrespecting him. Same thing. So don't disrespect your body. You know, don't disrespect your goals, your desires. All that's a part of the temple. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this mic. All that's a part of the temple, and we gotta learn to respect it and to honor it. Honor, like I said, honor our feelings, honor our abilities, our capabilities, honor our desires, honor our health. Right, health is wealth. Right, because if you get all this money or all these finances, relationships, and all that, and you ain't taking care of yourself, you could pass off sooner than it needs to be. So make sure y'all taking care of your health, right? So that's the temple, right? So yeah, as I said, make sure that you guys are focusing on your temple as well, right? Your temple is like your body, things of that nature, relationships, things like that, right? I am not carrying your basket, symbol of self-reliance and economic self-determination. Look, I know there's a lot of times, a lot of family members, things like that, want to come in your way or, want to leech off you. You know what I mean? And you got to start to, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, whatever, cousin, mama, daddy, whatever. If you're not focusing on yourself and you're not got your inner self grounded, there's no point in trying to help other people, because all that's going to do is put you in a situation where they can't help you. So it's like, in the end, it's like nobody's helping each other. But yeah, we want to help each other, but at the same time, even if you're helping people, make sure that they're trying to make it easy on you, because there is a such thing as people taking you for granted and just using you. You know what I mean? If you feel like, hey, let me put on my spiritual brace. I'm tripping. If you feel like, hey, I'm helping you guys, but you guys are not like assisting me and you're making things worse, or you feel like, man, these people are like, you're aggravating me, and I'm telling you what aggravates me, but you're still aggravating me. And these type of things we gotta look out for, because if people continuously aggravate you and don't want to see you grow and don't care that, you know, you're helping them and you want to see them grow, but they don't worry about your feelings, they only care about their feelings, then we need to step away from that and allow them to take care of themselves. You know, no matter how old, young, whatever, it don't matter, because look, if you want to spend your life helping people that don't care for you, do your thing, but I don't see you going anywhere. I don't think people's going to appreciate it until you back and say, look, put your foot down. So what do you need? Spirit wants to know, what do you need? If you need anything, make sure you guys are asking. Make sure you guys are praying for the highest power, letting them know what is it that you need, right? So this is questions from the Spirit team. They want to know what you need. I've needed a lot of things in my life, right? Well, I've wanted a lot of things. I won't say I need a lot of things, but one thing I need is good health. So I try to pray for good health. But most importantly, no, I won't say that. That's most important, good health. But things that I may need or things that I may request, I ask for the higher power. And they do get granted. Probably not today, not tomorrow, not 2 months, but in a couple months or a year from now, they get granted. Depends on what you're asking for, of course. The bigger the blessing, it might take a little longer. Come to calm, right? So just take a deep breath, in and out, if you guys are going through any stressful situations. As I said, normally, if there's working conditions or there's other things, find something you're really good at, your craft. What is your craft? And try to go from there when it comes on career choice. Because a career is supposed to be longevity. A job is temporary, career is longevity. Don't just get into a career because you're like, oh, I'm going to make $100K a year. No, what is something that you're really good at? Even if you have to take a pay cut, you're going to be happy in the long run, right? So come to calm. Make sure you guys are meditating, things like that. Like, just do things that are going to bring you peace, joy. Some things don't even have to necessarily, like me, I like training. That's not very calm. That's more like, but I do it in a calm way. I don't do all that craziness. Not craziness. I don't want to say it like that. But occasionally, but my everyday thing, I don't do all that. But what my point is, some things you do is of course not gonna be relaxing meditation, but it's more about what brings you to your higher self. Like if you like working on cars, and of course that's not no meditation. But I apologize for the screen. I didn't notice it went off. But anyway, if you guys like that stuff, then by all means feel free to do so. I hope your screen didn't go off too long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this reading. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next video. I don't know why I keep slurring my words. Anyway, but yeah, see you guys soon.